Well, today was a pretty successful day. We broke out the head sail, worked out the furler, and actually got the head sail attached and wound up and ready to go.
Calmed down. We got the head sail on, and the jib sheets ran back, and the roller drum line all tied up. We're going to attempt today to put on the lazy jack and the mainsail. Yay!
Well, the sail bag.
Okay, yes.
There's like a...
We're fixing to figure that out. We done untangled the lines just a minute ago and got them all set and ready to grab the bag.
After some research, I found some paperwork. The previous owner had bought used sails for the boat and had them cut down and fixed to fit this boat. And somewhere along the line, somebody made a sail bag. It's pretty nice, but it had slugs on the bottom of the sail bag. And I looked at that and I said, well, the only way they can do that, the mainsail has to be loose-footed. So we broke the mainsail out last night.
Got it spread out.
And got it spread out on the foredeck and figured out that that's exactly what they did. So we're gonna attempt to start putting together the sail bag and put the main on.
Yay! This is what we have so far. We have these fiberglass battens that has a sleeve, and we have four of these lines that you run the batten through it, and then run the line through the garment and the batten. And I got a little helper right here. He's making sure everything goes right.
Yeah, Echo thinks it's his own personal tent now. Look at him, lounging out. Checking him lounging out. He's like, I'll lay right here. Anybody got a cushion?
I know, right? So, and this is what we got so far, and we're assuming this is how it's put together.
Yeah, we're guessing because we unrolled the sail bag, and there was 4 of these lines with loops in them, and they're all swaged and sewn together.
Oh yeah.
And Stacy came up with the idea that we got 2 rings on each side on control lines back to the mast. So she came up with a bright idea that
this is how it goes.
That line goes through that ring and shares, 2 per side. So it's 4 rings, 8 grommets in the sail bag, and then you can lift them up and tie it off. And of course the bag's got a full zipper down the side. And of course, with the slugs on the sail bag, it pretty much forces you to have a loose-footed main. So that's exactly what we discovered yesterday when we took the sail out of the bag. It was a little confusing, but...
And handling these fiberglass battens, you gotta have your work gloves on.
don't touch those things.
Man, these are like long fibers. They stick in and they break off, and
I guess I could have sanded it and epoxied it, but they're going in a sleeve, so it don't make no difference. And this is where they go in and out, right there.
Yeah. Don't touch those barehanded.
Nope. This is where it seals over.
All right, let's get ready to do the other side. Well, we got the other side of the lazy jack on and secure, and we fed the mainsail on and up the mast. Let's see what Andy's doing. What you doing?
I'm gonna pin the bottom of the sail on here.
Let's see what you got going on there.
Pull this chicken shit little cotter key out of here. This will get changed. I don't like this.
What would you change it to? The whole clip out for one of those spinny ones or something?
I don't know. Something different than this. this works, but
Yeah, that looks a little,
hokey.
yeah, we'll call it hokey.
Shackle maybe, a small shackle with some seating wire on it, something. Depends on the length of the main when we go to raise it, how much room we got.
Right. Well, let's stand back and let's take a landing. Look at it. She's starting to look like a sailboat.
Yeah, barely. This works okay.
Yeah.
A little weirded out by the flange on that.
Hold there. Give them to me. Yeehaw! The goal is, as long as the wind and the weather stays like it is. Pliers?
Yeah, the wind blew here 25-30 for about a week straight. Started out northwest and then switched around and started coming out of the east, northeast, and the east. And it's going to be, today it's pretty light. That's why we took on this project.
So hopefully
try and get all this put away and put the sail in it. We didn't make this shit, so we'll see how it works. And then the next couple days are supposed to be light out of the southeast. Maybe we'll take it out in the ocean and go for a sail.
Woo! Some wind in her sails.
Yeah. That's the goal.
Yes.
I've had about enough of
just sitting here.
Sitting around Troller Town.
Yeah. Troller Town. Oh. Alrighty, guys.
There you go. That's all, babe.
Let's see.
I said I don't like this at all.
Yeah. What, did the counter key go back through it? Okay.
Yeah, but I mean that's just sharp looking shit there. I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, we'll get that fixed. Oh, well. Take a look at her. Man, stack pack is up. Mainsail inside.
Sail bag.
Oh, sail bag. Stack, whatever it's called. Lazy Jack.
We don't know who made it.
Homemade.
But it was well done. So.
Yes. Ta-da!
Only stipulation was the outhaul. It has an in-boom adjustment with a winch up here, and it's like in the boom. But I could get the outhaul to go out, but I couldn't get it to come back to meet the back of the sail. So I just rigged a piece of line. There's a winch on the boom up here and a jam cleat, and I just ran. You got to come over here, baby.
Oh,
see it?
yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Hold on. Ugh. Okay.
So I ran a line through the sail and got a purchase on the cleat in the back. It's jammed all the way out. I can't get it to go forward. Then I could just hook it to the sail and then tighten up the bottom of the sail. So I just ran this piece of line, which is pretty heavy, up through that jam cleat into that winch, so I can put outhaul pressure on the sail. Whether that's going to work or not, who knows. But the sail's on.
Yeah.
The next thing we got to worry about is right here at the back of the boom. There's a fitting up there for a topping lift, and I don't know how critical that is to lift the boom out of the boom gallows. So until we come off anchor and can put pressure on the mainsail, I won't know. Of course, I'll have to ease the pressure on this new old fancy main sheet Traveler. And once I crank down on the mainsail, it being loose footed, I don't know if I need a mechanical topping lift to keep the boom right where I want it, but we'll see. So that's it's almost a sailboat.
Yeah. Well, guys, I felt like today was a huge success. Getting the mainsail and the lazy jack, or whatever you want to call it, on the boat. We're that much closer and getting her ready to go out sailing. Looking forward to it. I'm so excited. I think not too bad to be a couple of newbies.
Well, you know, not ever owning a sailboat like this, I'm treating everything like it's a giant windsurfing board,
Yeah,
or a dinghy.
not bad.
You know,
You're doing a great job.
You know, so you just gotta make do like the outhaul. You know, I gotta have tension on that outhaul, so I'm gonna make it do what it needs to do, one way or the other. You know, and let's just maybe tomorrow or Thursday,
Yeah.
we can take it out in the ocean. And
So looking forward to that. I'm getting excited and a little scared at the same time.
yeah.
All right, guys. See y'all soon.